Hey garden friends, I'm Nikki from Proven Winners Direct. Welcome back to our series of the week. Each week we feature a different series of Proven Winners plants and we offer them at 25% off. So we make it super easy for you to shop. There's a link right down below in the description of our video that'll take you right to a collection of all of the plants in that particular series. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind giving us a like and subscribe, we will love you forever. So let's check out this week's series. Primo and Dolce Heuchera are some of the easiest native perennials to grow. They have colorful foliage and these dainty bell-shaped flowers that attract all of our favorite pollinator friends, and this happens usually early summer. They're widely known as coral bells, and they offer so many different colors and forms. They have multi-season interest, they have a long bloom time, and they're virtually carefree. Primo and Dolce coral bells are hardy in zones 4 through 9, and they tolerate a wide range of conditions. Most can be planted in sun or shade, although I do recommend for the best coloring to protect them from that blazing afternoon sun, especially if you're in a warmer climate. They do great in poor soil, they're great in the heat, they're great in the cold, in the humidity, in the drought. You can truly plant these just about anywhere, and it's a really great time to plant them now in the fall. So obviously this week we're featuring two different series, Primo and Dolce. There is a very small difference. Both offer amazing color and texture, but the main difference is that the Primo tends to grow a little bit faster and a little bit bigger than the Dolce. So they take up a little bit more space in your containers in the landscape. If you like to start your heucheras in containers, I love to start them in containers and then transition them to the landscape later. But I would go with some of the Dolce series. Just because they're a little bit smaller, they grow a little bit slower, so in your containers, it's kind of the perfect option. I would never discourage you to plant a Primo in a container. These aren't super fast growing perennials. Most perennials are not super fast growing. We always say the first year sleeps, the second year creeps, and the third year leaps. So I love starting them in my containers in the spring. And then when I transition to like my summer plants and stuff, I'll pop them in the landscape, and then that following season, amazing in the landscape. So the one thing that you'll notice is that the colors change a bit throughout the seasons. In the spring and fall, the cooler weather tends to make the colors brighter. And then as that summer heat starts coming in, some of them kind of get this light silvering that develops on over the foliage. They're still gorgeous. It happens on purpose. It's a layer of protection. And then there's other varieties like the apple twist, and those intentionally change foliage color. They start off this like reddish, orangish, beautiful color, and then it transitions to this amazing light chartreuse green as the season progresses. Both of these things are completely normal, and honestly, I feel like it adds to the allure of a heuchera because anything that changes color and gives us more options is one of my favorite parts. So if you're looking for an easy peasy perennial option to bring color and texture and form to your spaces, Dolce and Primo Heuchera are a top pick on my list. And they're 25% off right now. Happy planting!